At the foot of Mount Li in Xi'an, China, lies one of the largest and most mysterious tombs ever built. It belongs to Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. For more than 2,000 years, this tomb has remained sealed. Archaeologists have never fully opened it. But why? What are they afraid of? The truth may be far more dangerous than most people imagine. The story begins in 1974, near Xi'an. A group of farmers were digging a well when they accidentally discovered a life-sized clay statue. It was highly detailed, realistic, and completely unique in expression. This was only the beginning. In the decades that followed, archaeologists uncovered thousands more of these figures. Today, more than 8,000 terracotta warriors have been discovered. Experts believe they were created to guard the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, and this is only a small part of the entire site. To understand the mystery, we must first understand the man behind it. Qin Shi Huang became king at the age of 13 and, by 39, had unified China into its first centralized empire. Despite his power, he lived with a deep fear of death. He became obsessed with immortality and trusted alchemists who claimed they could create life-extending elixirs. Many of these elixirs contained mercury, a highly toxic substance that may have contributed to his death at the age of 49. During his reign, he ordered the construction of a massive underground empire for himself. He wanted to continue ruling in the afterlife. This project lasted nearly 40 years and was still incomplete when he died in 210 BC. The tomb was designed to mirror the capital city of Xi'an. The idea was simple. The emperor ruled above ground in life and would rule below ground after death. Inside, there were palaces, walls, towers, offices, and storage buildings, all recreated in miniature form. The underground complex was divided into inner and outer sections. The inner area measured about 2,400 meters in circumference, while the outer walls extended to about 6,400 meters. Within these walls, archaeologists have found evidence of a fully planned city. Stables, kitchens, storage rooms, courtyards, gardens, ceremonial halls, and even a royal park. Bronze birds and animals were placed there, possibly to entertain the emperor's spirit. In another area, bronze chariots were discovered. Each was made of thousands of precisely crafted parts. Horses were fitted with detailed harnesses, and ceremonial umbrellas were mounted on the vehicles, as if ready for imperial processions. Ancient engineers also designed a complex drainage system to protect the tomb from groundwater. Studies suggest the water table in the region lies about 30 meters below the surface, and evidence of canals and barriers shows careful long-term planning. The entire mausoleum complex covers nearly 100 square kilometers, larger than many modern cities. Most of it remains buried and untouched. The most famous guardians of this underground empire are the Terracotta Warriors. Originally, they were painted in bright colors using natural minerals: red, blue, green, white, and black. However, once exposed to air, the colors fade within minutes or hours. This is why most of the figures today appear gray and lifeless. This discovery taught archaeologists an important lesson. Some ancient treasures cannot survive exposure. Once revealed, they may be lost forever. For this reason, large areas of the site remain unexcavated. So far, 4 main pits have been discovered. The first pit contains the main army. The second contains cavalry, chariots, and infantry units. The third is believed to be the command center. The fourth appears to be empty, possibly left unfinished after the emperor's sudden death. Across the entire site, more than 100 burial pits are believed to exist, containing animals, entertainers, and other offerings. At the center lies a massive burial mound, the tomb of the emperor himself. Ancient records claim that inside, rivers and seas were created using liquid mercury to represent the empire's geography. The ceiling was said to represent the stars and heavens, with treasures placed throughout the chamber. But the central chamber has never been opened. According to the ancient historian Sima Qian, mercury rivers were constructed inside the tomb. If true, this would be extremely dangerous. Mercury is highly toxic, and even small exposure can damage the nervous system, liver, and kidneys. Its vapor can also spread through air and cracks in stone. Modern scientific surveys have detected unusually high levels of mercury in the area, supporting these historical accounts. There are also warnings from ancient texts about mechanical traps, including crossbows designed to fire automatically at intruders. Another major concern is preservation. The Terracotta Warriors showed how quickly ancient artifacts can decay once exposed to air. Many priceless relics inside the tomb could be destroyed the moment they are uncovered. For these reasons, the central tomb remains sealed. Scientists can study it using modern scanning technology, but no one has entered it. Perhaps one day it will be opened, but only when technology is advanced enough to protect both the site and those who study it. Until then, the tomb of Qin Shi Huang remains asleep beneath the earth, untouched for over 2,000 years.